Hi Cancer, so this is your reading. I've been sitting here with the images and the energies to see what the story is, and let's see what else comes out as we go. But before we start, I would like to say real quick that I offer dream interpretations and also distance Reiki healing if you're interested in that. Search for my email in the about box in my channel and message me and let's figure out what we can do. But here is your story. So I'm super excited for this because to me it feels like this just happened to you. For some of you it's going to happen, for some of you it just happened and you're just trying to understand. Excuse me. So here it is. First card we have here is the Storm. So this came out self-realization. Something hit you. It could have been during meditation or randomly when you're standing in a line, any moment, any time, in a dream, in your sleep. You overheard something and something just hit you. Something just hit you, and it like opened a door for you. It opened another veil of your third eye. One of the veils, if you can call it that. Whatever happened, you realized something just hit you. And you realize something about yourself, about your generational karma, about your personality, about your pattern, something, and it kind of stung a little bit. Why the wasp spirit? Wow, wasp spirit. English is not my first language; it's my fourth. I get to do that. Sometimes life stings. So whatever just came into your mind, into your life, it really just stung, for lack of a better word. It really hit you, like it stayed with you. If you overheard this or if somebody just blurted something out to you, it really stayed with you. It really had an impact on you, and it made you realize what pattern, what thoughts, what you've been doing, where your energy has been blocked. And it made you realize if you keep going this way, if you keep doing this, if you keep perpetuating this pattern or this belief, whatever it is that hit you, you're gonna keep hitting this dead end. You're going nowhere. The only way to get out of it is to change this pattern. But with the self-realization, bam, we have owl spirit. Like you saw it, you can see it now. It's a lot more clearer. You can understand it differently. You got the understanding of what it was, so now you can know how to change it for yourself. It's like, it feels to me like a fear just came out of you, like you surrendered something about your one of your fears. The first card here for the Shaman Oracle deck is the Jaguar, so definitely this is like the card of you change your mentality from victim to prey, from what's the word, the prey and the, oh come on, whatever, from food to the one who eats the food. Not my first language, the words aren't coming right now, but you see what I mean. Like, you just went from bottom of the food chain to top of the food chain, and now you're the one who gets to lurk in the shadows, but still, like, careful with your decisions. Now, don't get on your high horse is what I'm saying with the self-realization. This is why it feels like it came to you in a meditation. Somehow it made you see, like, it feels like time stopped for you. You finally were able to break through this time continuum. That's why, and the reason why I say it's an ancestral pattern that you're transmuting for your entire DNA line or ancestry line. It's like you were able to pierce through that time continuum, and you were able to make it to get into a place where it stopped, which is when this hit you, when this knowing, when this information hit you. And by the time stopping, it very much means that you were able to discern, you're able to know now what this pattern has been, what this energy blockage has been, and liberate yourself from it. Break that pattern, that whatever core belief it was. what that created in you, of course, or is helping you create, is this porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. It made you able to, so letting go of that fear, letting go of that pattern, that core belief, opened you up to see, to like a beginner's mind, if this was like a thought pattern or energy stuck. But it really just feels to me from this spread that it really just opened you up to realizing that the old you is now behind you. You surrendered whatever fear it was, and now that you know what it was, you're in complete knowing of how to not go there again, how to let it go and open up to a different reality, to a different story that you can now create for yourself, instead of being handed it down from your parents, from your ancestors, that kind of thing. Beautiful. And that's where that is that like this right here, porcupine spirit in middle world, is that like now you're able to create your world, your reality, the way that you want your life to be. Now that you know, and you break down and you let go of this fear, whatever this pattern was, you can now create a brand new life for yourself, all on your own, out of whatever you want it to be. So the reason why I say that is because in the Shaman Oracle deck, the next 2 cards that came out is like, it's all the ultimate karma, the ultimate karma cleansing duo, right one next to the other, the ancient ones and the curse. So definitely it was an ancestral pattern here that you were handed down, that you incarnated into this reality to break for your entire ancestry line. And here, bam, you've done it, or you're doing it, or you know what to do to break that curse now. But now that you're done, your task now, once you're breaking that pattern, is to make sure that you don't build anything else. Like, you're done. You've paid off all your karma for this lifetime that comes from ancestry and past lives and that kind of thing. You're done. Your job now is to focus on not building more. So just to act out of highest integrity, best intentions for everybody, and just dot all your I's and cross all your T's, whatever the English the saying means. It's used right now, and that's what I mean. I'm excited. This is so cool. Like, you broke something, you let go of something huge, like you get a brand new life. I'm excited, and the words are just flying. And you've had immense help that you cannot see. Probably maybe you've had dreams, or this meditation, or whatever this information came in was probably coming from this help, these ancient ones, the unseen world, whatever ancestry that it was that got passed down this line of, let's say this was poverty or scarcity. Your ancestry really likes scars. Maybe you were slaves. What I mean by scarcity is scarcity. English, 4th language. I am working on it. Whatever it was that was handed down to you, they were here helping you. They were throwing you clues. Synchronicity up the wazoo. That's my best English. Up the wazoo. You must have seen so many synchronicities, so many repeated signs, so many numbers and feathers and pennies and whatever they could throw your way. They threw it all at you. Song lyrics, everything. To help you break this. Like, they were all on your side. You've had an entire team of people from the spiritual world on your side to help you break this down. See, look at these. This is amazing. I am so excited for you. I'm going crazy. The ancient one, the unseen, and the upper world. It's almost like your ancestry was there. All of the synchronicities, all the little unseen world, the fairies, the animal totems, everything was just thrown at you. And spiritual team, and your guardian angels, archangels, whatever you believe in, everything was on your side and still is on your side, and threw everything at you to help you realize what this is, what this means, what you're doing, what you're breaking down here. And where is that going to take you? To the ultimate place where you can finally create from a place of truth and honesty and yourself. your true self. You're becoming this person that, like I said, once you make sure you act from highest integrity, from the best intentions for yourself and all involved, you don't create any more karma, and here you go. You basically align to your higher self, and you become this ultimate creator. Oh, last card, I almost skipped it. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. So this means that once you learn this, the advice here is go deeper, find the core wound, and go deeper and deeper into finding out every single little piece of karma that you can possibly pay off and end and finish this cycle. And once you do all that, of course, when you become your higher self, time to dig deep and find out who you really are, what you really want to do with this new part of your life now, what you're about, what you were here to do, and just go ahead and fulfill it and create that for yourself. Anything you want now is possible. It's an entire new reality for you. My personal opinion, which is not something that I see in the cards here, but if whatever you've always said you'd never do, whatever you've always said like, oh, this is stupid, or I would never, this isn't me, I would never, find the positive of those things and go do them. Everything you have ever judged as negative or as meaningless, find a positive in all those things and go and do them. Experience the things that you judged. It's usually where you can find that part of you that actually wanted to speak and be seen and be heard. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. I love this. Amazing. I've gone through this so that I can feel, I'm so excited. Brand new life. Good luck, and I will see you next time.